Alright guys, so in today's ROBLOX Bedwars video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about some facts that you may or may not have known about ROBLOX Bedwars. Like probably only 1% of ROBLOX Bedwars players know about these things, bro. Like even I didn't know a lot of these things, okay? Like I sort of did, but I mostly didn't, dude, because I didn't play ROBLOX Bedwars until a couple months after it came out is when I really started playing. There was a lot of changes that they made originally in the game, and a lot of these things are actually pretty crazy, and I think you guys will find them pretty interesting, and I just want to make a video over them because I love going back and seeing like how much progress games have made over time, and it's just fun seeing how games started and where they're at now and how much things have changed over the years. So if you guys enjoy this video, let's get this video to 10,000 likes for these insane ROBLOX Bedwars facts. This is so crazy, bro. And also make sure to subscribe because we're on the road to 1 million subscribers. The very first release of the game was, I believe, on May 28th of 2021. It's about a year and 2 months ago already, man. It's growing up fast. It's growing up so fast. I can't believe it's been that long. But the day after it actually dropped on May 29th, one of the very first updates that they made to the game, which is pretty crazy, is that they actually updated the game and added a little thing to try and prevent auto-clicking. Now, that was like the first update that they made to ROBLOX Bedwars, and I don't know. I don't think they did a great job with doing that because auto-clickers are everywhere, bro. They're literally still everywhere. Everyone still uses auto-clickers. So on June 1st, they actually released an update where knocking players into the void started actually counting as a kill. So originally, the first few days of ROBLOX Bedwars, if you knocked someone off the map, you didn't get a kill for that, bro. Imagine if that was like that now, bro. Like, it would be so different because people get kills and get a lot of resources from shooting people off the map, or sometimes from just knocking them off the map if they don't have anything. Like, it's such a big part of the game, being able to knock someone off the map, get a kill, and take the resources. Like, it helps so much. After this update, the next day on June 2nd, 2021, they actually released an update where iron generators started at tier 0. So originally, iron generators, bro, they started at tier 1. I didn't know this. This is something I literally didn't know. It's such a big upgrade to me to actually get to tier 1. Like, you need a tier 1 at least in Bedwars now because tier 0 is literally so slow. So anyone that played Bedwars originally, you guys were some lucky ducks, bro. You guys got to actually have a decent generator to start off with, bro. Now I have to sit here with a generator that drops one piece of iron, which feels like every 10 seconds, and it takes an eternity to get leather armor. Like, I'm exaggerating, but like, it takes forever, and you have teammates that sit there and suck up every single piece of iron, and like, yeah. And also in the update where they made the iron generator from a tier 1 to tier 0, the same exact update, they actually released an update where you can no longer drop your axe or your pickaxe or your bow. So originally in the first few days of ROBLOX Bedwars, you could actually drop your axe, your pickaxe, or your bow to a teammate or even an enemy, and that's kind of OP, bro. Like, you could spend all this time and then just drop it and probably jump off the map and get it back. So I see why they added that, and especially nowadays with kits and things, this would be way too OP to do. If you guys didn't originally play ROBLOX Bedwars, then you wouldn't know that kits weren't actually a thing in the game, bro. Kits actually came out a little bit later. The first 2.5 weeks of ROBLOX Bedwars, there were no kits at all. Like, you had to just use what you had, bro. There weren't any kits, but 2.5 weeks later, they actually originally released the kits, which I believe was the Barbarian and the Builder kit, and I think there was one more, but I honestly can't remember. Maybe, oh, the Farmer kit, I believe. So I think those were the 3 original kits. I kind of wish I had a mode like that where there's no kits, and it was kind of like the classic style of those first couple weeks of ROBLOX Bedwars. They could make a mode called Classic Bedwars that you could just, like, you know, have no kits or any cool items. I think that would be kind of a fun way to, like, be like, hey, this is what we used to have back in the day, so deal with it. They actually released an update on June 4th of 2021, nearly a week after the original release of ROBLOX Bedwars, bro, and this update changed the price of different items. So originally, TNT actually costed 60 iron, then they decreased it to 45 iron, and then later they actually decreased the price of TNT to, I think, 35 iron, and then they bumped it back up to now it's 40 iron. So like, they changed TNT all over, but it used to be 60 iron, which was pretty crazy. And the crossbow before this update actually was 4 emeralds. When the crossbow came out, it was only 4 emeralds, bro. This update bumped up the crossbow price to 6 emeralds, which was a good addition, I think. And then also in this update, when they released the price changes to crossbows and TNT, they also released doubles. For like the first week of ROBLOX Bedwars, all you could play was squads. There was no doubles, there's no solos, there's no lucky block, there's nothing, bro. It was only squads of the normal game. But this update, they changed the prices and they released doubles, so you could actually queue up on doubles. And I think solos came out even later than this. So on June 9th, 2021, so almost a week after this doubles update, the devs actually released another update to add emerald armor and the emerald sword in the game, because originally the game only had leather, iron, and diamond armor. This update, they released emerald armor into the game, which was really OP. And this update also removed the ability to drop your sword. So originally, for the first week or two of ROBLOX Bedwars, bro, you could drop your sword to your teammates, which this would have been not good, because with the Rageblade, bro, you could get one and then drop it to your teammates, or like any of the kit items nowadays, you could probably just drop it to your teammates. So here's a little cool fact for you. The Barbarian kit was originally released on June 14th, 2021 as one of the first kits in the Roblox Bedwars. However, at the time, he didn't have the Rageblade yet, bro. The Barbarian is literally known for the Rageblade. That's his iconic item. But when he was first released, bro, for almost an entire month of him being out, he had no Rageblade, bro. Almost a month later, on July 5th, they actually released the Rageblade to the Barbarian kit to actually make him special and to give him his own kind of weapon, which is really cool. And also in this update, when they released the Rageblade, they actually upped the price of the crossbow again. So it went from 6 emeralds to 7 emeralds, which I believe it's still at 7 emeralds now. So this one's a little bit of a smaller fact, but on July 12th of 2021, they actually released win streaks in the Roblox Bedwars. Before this, you had no idea what kind of win streak you were on for any of the modes. You had to actually just keep track, like either like on a notepad or like in your head or something. So they had no win streaks until up to this point. They finally released win streaks. You can actually see and show off what kind of win streak you had, which is a good idea because everyone likes to show off that they're better than other people. So this is a good update to boost some people's egos, man. All right, so next up is something you guys may or may not have known. I think I knew about this, but on July 19th, 2021, the devs added balloons into Roblox Bedwars, which we all, you know, we love balloons. You know, they're a big part of the game. At this time, when they actually initially released balloons, they came out as a limited time item, which meant they would only be out in the game for probably like a week or two max, and then they're going to remove them from the shop. But I guess because of how drastic that actually affected the gameplay, like how different the game actually turned out because of balloons, I think it actually had a really positive effect on the game and people wanted them to stay. But the only thing was, at the time, bro, balloons, you could get unlimited balloons. There was no cap to balloons, so you could literally get like 50 balloons and just be floating around the map. It was really annoying because games would literally never end, bro. People just fly around the map constantly. So a couple weeks after the balloons, bro, on August 9th, 2021, they removed the ability to use the tab list in Roblox Bedwars. So like the little leaderboard when you press tab, that was no longer a thing. I remember when they did this, bro, it was so annoying. You could no longer track who was still alive in the game. You couldn't really track how many kills people had. They tried making it like a leaderboard that popped in front of you, but it really was annoying to have to open that up. And then it glitched out a ton. And eventually they reverted it back to just having the tab list at the top right. But for a while they didn't have that. And bro, that was literally like one of the worst updates, I think. But they finally reverted it, went back to how it originally was. And it was so much better. So they originally released the Eldertree kit on July 26th of 2021, which I remember because that's like one of the first Bedwars videos I really made. But they also changed passive health regen. So originally passive health regen was only 5%. So you'd only get about 5% health back up. But now it's 8%. So this update was the update that they used to make the passive health regen up to 8%. Also, when they released the Eldertree in this update, he started out for some reason with 104 health. For like a whole week, he had an extra 4 health for no reason at all. But this was later fixed in like the week after's update. Now, this is kind of a smaller thing, but I thought it was pretty cool. But fireballs originally costed 55 iron, so, you know, not too bad. But then the devs were like, bro, this is too OP. People are spending 55 iron spamming these fireballs. It's just way too broken. So then they actually made the price 4 emeralds, bro. It costed 4 emeralds, the cost of like so many different items now for 1 fireball. That was not worth it. And nobody wanted to use fireballs after that. So then they're like, bro, this is a little too much. We made the price too much. So then they bumped the price back down from 4 emeralds to 90 iron. So now it costed 90 iron, which was way better because who would want to spend 4 emeralds on a fireball, bro? And then later they again decreased the price to 75 iron, which is where it's about at right now. All right, and the final thing was something a lot of you guys probably know, but on August 27th, 2021, they released the very first ever battle pass in the Roblox Bedwars. So nearly 3 months after the game originally released, the battle pass, the very first season 1 battle pass, actually came out to the game. And this completely changed Bedwars, bro. The battle pass update was one of the largest updates so far at this point. It added 5 new kits with the battle pass, and it was just so much fun. Everyone loved season 1, and it completely like changed Bedwars. This is what pretty much made Bedwars really go on that up slope. I don't know if you guys know anything else, any other changes that I didn't really cover, make sure to post those in the comments below. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, again, make sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe for some more videos like this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So